there are ways that you think you can improve. There are ways you think you need to improve. Nothing wrong with taking a look at that and trying to figure out a realistic and healthy way to go about it.
Yeah, and I'll take that one step further, which is basically from the reflection part, understanding. So it's one thing, and I think I said something earlier in the show too. It's one thing to reflect and look at that, but also to have a good understanding, or to change that mindset so you have maybe a better understanding of what you're looking at. Because I think that if there's one thing that's kind of summarizes these resources that I've shared with you, is that they apply. They allow you to apply different lenses, different outlooks. So you can either get a better understanding or a different understanding. So that way, that reflection process is going to be, I would say, to some degree, possibly more actionable. Because if you're always looking at something one way, and it's not doing anything for you to kind of change and to move forward and get those results, then you're just basically repeating and doing the same thing. So that's the only other part I would probably add and emphasize from the reflection standpoint is just getting that understanding and be open. Be always open to try new things and stuff. We talk about it here on the show all the time, like trying new things and seeing what works and using using information to further validate your decision. So. Yeah, I love that, and I think you're right. The overall theme here is definitely reflection and an understanding of that and taking what you have learned and applying it. So, well, on that note then, folks, thanks again for tuning in, and again, all this information that we shared, we'll put it in the show notes. So if you're looking for some good self-improvement, self-optimization books, we'll definitely have theirs, and we'll put down the strategies that Mustafa has shared from that SMART, the SMART goals that he talked about. So you have something to reference, and then from this conversation, you can further apply it. Mustafa, anything else you want to add to kind of wrap this up?
No, I mean, it's really hard to top that. I think we covered just about everything. So,
all right, awesome. Well, again, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hey, everyone, and thank you for listening to another episode of Indie Game Movement. I'm Andrew Pappas, your host, and the show's producer is Mustafa Price. A special thanks to Taisuke Kimura for creating the show's theme and Donnie Wilson for the logo design. If you enjoy and value the content, you can support us by visiting our Patreon, which is patreon.com/IGM podcast, and select the tier that meets your needs. Show notes for this episode can be found by visiting rengenmarketing.com/the number of this episode. Rengen Marketing is a consulting marketing company that helps indie devs with their marketing efforts. So if you're looking for a helpful marketing content or marketing plan template for your current game, then please visit rengenmarketing.com. And as always, thanks for being such great listeners, and we'll see you next time on Indie Game Movement.